So guys, you know what? You can do this only on a Samsung phone. I know you're wondering, how did I do this? Well, I'll explain it to you. It's simple. All you need to do if you have a Samsung phone is install GoodLock and then, patience Padawan. I promise you the wait will be worth it. So in this video, I've curated 9 awesome tricks for your Samsung phone using GoodLock module. Some are old, some are new, and many that Samsung won't even tell you about it. You don't really need to wait for One UI 9 for your Samsung phone to feel fresh and new. Just try out these GoodLock modules. Alright, let's get down to it. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm Ashad. This is Trakin Tech English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. Now, before I start talking about all the GoodLock modules, let it be known that GoodLock works only with certain Samsung phones. Not all Samsung phones, especially budget ones, they do not support it. Anyway, if you have GoodLock on your phone, the first customization that you should begin with is on your lock screen. Now, take a look at this effect from the AOD to the lock screen. You can customize each and every single transition, and you can make it look like it's a 3D flow of animations from the always on display to the lock screen. There are a bunch of default options available for you, but the best part is you can also create your custom AOD and lock screen combination. And now how did I do this? You just need to download the Wonderland module from GoodLock and it just gives you a bunch of options. Also, did you know that the lock screen setup by default on any Samsung phone is pretty bare minimum? It's kind of basic. It's not as customizable as HyperOS or OxygenOS. But you know what? It's actually more customizable than HyperOS, OxygenOS, and any other OS out there if you use the Lockstar module. Now with the Lockstar module, you can do a bunch of things for your lock screen. Firstly, you can add whatever home screen widget you want on your lock screen. Also, one of my favorite features is that there is this app dock that you can add and you can place it anywhere on the grid, basically left, right, or top. Think, Windows taskbar like that. And in that customizable dock, you can have 6 of your favorite apps for easy access directly from the lock screen. Apart from that, you also have multiple clock styles and stickers as well. Now, talking about lock screen clock faces, there is a separate Clockface module as well. And it is so in-depth. You can literally change anything that you want. You can change the type of the clock itself. You want it to be digital or analog, you can do that. You can change the visual of it. Basically, you can add an icon, you can add a sticker. You can even add GIFs if you want. It's pretty comprehensive and you can make your phone look very fresh with the Clockface module. Now, moving on from the lock screen to the home screen customization, let's talk about that 3D wallpaper I showed you at the start. So these are basically 3D motion wallpapers. There are a bunch of them that are already available, so you can use them, but you can also create your own options. For this, you need to use the Wonderland module and you have to select whatever wallpaper that you want from the gallery itself. Once the wallpaper is selected, the module by itself actually separates out the background, the foreground, and the subject too. And with that, you can add multiple effects and layers to it. It is pretty damn cool. When you do a back gesture, you get an arrow symbol on any Android phone or even a Samsung phone for that matter. You can customize this too. Samsung just goes all out here. You can change the color of the arrow, you can change the color of the background too. But Samsung doesn't stop there with the GoodLock module. You can actually even add your custom icons and stickers to it. Look at the one that I have, it's pretty damn cute, and you can set whatever you want to as well. In fact, you can even add your own personal photo from the gallery. Now, how did I do this? Using the NaVstar module within GoodLock, which gives you a bunch of options. In fact, it also lets you change the size and the depth of the navigation bar too. Now, moving on from the home screen customization to quick setting customization, for which you need to use QuickStar. You know what? You can set any image as the background of the control panel elements. For example, I have this Project Hail Mary background for my volume bar. Similarly, you can keep whatever you want. In fact, you can go into the advanced settings and show bar levels for the brightness slider and the volume slider. So along with the bar, you will also get a number indicator, which is basically from 1 to 100, and it will change the number also on the bar, which is very useful. So it gives you granular control too. Of course, you can make changes to the multitasking carousel. There's also the home up module, which lets you change the animations. All of this I've spoken at length about in my previous GoodLock video. If you haven't watched that yet, a link should pop up right now. Go check it out right away. Now, moving on to Samsung app specific enhancements. There's one for display, there's one for gallery, and there's one for camera. And it's called Display Assistant, Gallary Assistant, and Camera Assistant. Now, talking about the Display Assistant, it lets you set custom app screen times. So you can set a custom screen timeout for specific apps. So your screen won't turn off while you're reading or watching something important. You can also use keep screen on, one tap for 30 minutes. And like it mentions, it's basically just that you tap once and it will keep the screen on for 30 minutes. And finally, the standard refresh rate for apps, you can force certain apps to run at specific refresh rates, and that will let you save battery if you're using that app a lot. For example, if you use Twitter or if you use Instagram a lot, you can keep it at 60 Hz whenever that app opens up, which is pretty nice. Now, if you use Gallary Assistant, you won't need to download any other extra picture editing tools because it has almost everything that you need. For example, you can use reduce size to quickly compress images before sharing. There are a lot of times when you're uploading something to, say, a government website, and it will have a 200 KB limit. You can just use Gallary Assistant and directly reduce and compress the size and upload it from here itself. This is just so intuitive, and I don't know why Samsung hasn't made this feature default yet. You can even convert multiple images into a single PDF. Yeah, the same thing that you use I Love PDF for. You don't need that anymore. Your Samsung phone with Gallary Assistant can do it by itself. Finally, my favorite, Camera Assistant. Now, since I use an S26 Ultra, or for anybody using a flagship Samsung phone, you can actually get 24 MP outputs from the camera app by default. You just need to go and switch on a toggle inside Camera Assistant, and it will give you that option within the camera app itself. Basically, you use the Camera Assistant to add extra options. There are more options that you can add. For example, you can add white balance control within the photo mode itself. So the regular default photo mode gives you the option to adjust the white balance. Similarly, you can add a separate night mode if you want to. Right now, when you take a photo in the default photo mode, it will trigger night mode on its own. But what if you want to use night mode at your own volition? You can do that with the night mode too, which is damn nice. So yeah, these were the 9 tricks that I found on GoodLock to be really useful, and quite a few of them were new ones. Can you guess and tell me which were the newest GoodLock features that we mentioned in this video? Let me know in the comments. I think the most ardent Samsung fans will definitely know the answer to this question. Regardless from this video, which was your favorite GoodLock feature? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.